sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from the Steel City. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Wilson going to throw right away. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. The second down throw is incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
He'll let this go for Pickens. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to look downfield once again. To the goal line and in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Tua to open with a throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Russ. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Wilson. A pass taken in by Harris. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
He gets free. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Throwing again, Wilson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll go with the sneak. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris. And he will dive into the end zone. Najee Harris. Touchdown Steelers. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now run for the first time for the veteran Raheem Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Patrick Queen, the linebacker, they're on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. Room up the sideline at the 45. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Miami.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. It is a big play. Tua to Tyreek. 52 yards.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, by the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it, they're going to mark him short. Now, here's second and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Tua Tagovailoa. Touchdown, Miami. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Tua gives it to Mostert, and he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion ties this game up. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On first and 10, it's Wilson. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. A run with Harris. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Off the play fake. No chance at all. He'll go down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's got his man. It's Pickens. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A huge play just before the half. I'll pick up the 44 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Here's Warren. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Steelers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That's caught! And he's going to take this one all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Miami.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Now it's Tua. This will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And 3rd down coming up.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. Trying to push the ball down the field. It's an interception. Picked up by their rookie corner. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
Williams in motion. Now Wilson on first down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll let this one go long for Williams. Javon Holland, tight coverage, and he's able to break that one up.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. That's going to be caught. He'll get it inside the 20. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Warren. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Warren. Touchdown Steelers. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's caught by the tight end, Smith. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now, 1st down throw for Tua. In trouble, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Tua going to throw. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this. They need one right now. 3rd and long. Back to throw is Tua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Here's 2. And he will score again. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That's Washington, the man in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision. His ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
1st and 10 now from the 36. Give up the middle to Harris. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
run with Warren. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. It is 2nd down and 5. Warren. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll keep it on the ground. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. Here comes 2nd down. Harris. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's Harris. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's going to go all the way! How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at each other up here saying, do they have one more big play left in them? And they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first down.
14.
Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson. That's complete left side to Pickens. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
He'll find his big target. Had fire move. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that's going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keeper.